What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Black Ronin back on that again with another banger for y'all's out here today there, y'all. But guys, your boy had another banger workout today. I feel great. Mind and body is now sharpened and I'm ready to transcend all this epic energy I had gained, and I'm ready to give you guys another great video. But guys, you all see it in the title. We got to go in on it. But voting is a scam. And I think people need to really stop doing it. Stop feeding into this nonsense. Now, I can't speak worldwide because I know I got a lot of Africans watching me. I appreciate to all the new love from a lot of my fellow Africans out there. Hell, y'all, I've been getting more love from y'all for a good minute, especially on my TikTok. Even though I've been on posting on there in a while, but even on YouTube, I'm gaining a lot of momentum from my fellow Africans. So appreciate y'all. Hell, more than more love from y'all than Americans at times, like real shit. But this is mainly I'm literally talking towards America right now. So if you are new, subscribers, I know most of my subscribers now tend to be a lot more Africans now. Yeah, because I do a lot of Pan-African stuff on my channel. I talk about getting Black Americans to look into Africa, trying to move over there in the future, build their wealth over there instead of America. That's not me being a traitor to my own country or nothing like that. I still got all love for the world in America, but I'm seeing where this country is going and I'm not trying to be around any part of it. And also, I'm gonna be real with y'all, like I don't meet too many people on my level, and I'm not saying that in a cockiness, superior type of way whatsoever. It's just the truth. Like I don't move on the same type of frequency that other people do that I come across here in America. It's pretty rare. Honestly speaking, I meet the best Americans here on YouTube, if I'm being honest. In just certain spaces that I really enjoy and certain activities I do. That's really when I meet the best people, if I'm just being honest. But day-to-day basis, the average American ain't really all that smart at all. But yeah, guys, in terms of voting, I think it's not great that it's not a smart decision anymore. It don't mean anything, especially if you're a person who don't move like the masses. Like you operate with common sense, and on top of that, you like your peace. Like you care about things that actually matter. You look at life on a deeper level. You look at God. Now, to some foreign people who might be watching this, well, ain't America, is one nation under God and all that? It's a bunch of bullshit, guys. It used to be like that back in the day, but nah, America ain't like that no more. America is one nation under Satan. I don't care what anybody says. Yeah, it is what it is, because the more and more I look around, I'm just seeing our society just being more and more deteriorated, and I'm seeing more and more people being more divided more than ever. Like you can't even have a simple debate with somebody without getting in their feelings, bringing this and bringing all these other factors involved. I'm like, listen, we're just here to debate. We disagree. Okay, cool. We at the end of the day, we all mean well, but we just have different ways and different perspective on things, and that's okay. But here in America, you have a disagreement, they ready to delete you. Over here, it's crazy. Now, I got to get into politics, guys. I don't really like talking about politics much, but I got to today, guys, because I am so sick and tired of people falling out with each other. I'm tired of friends fighting. I'm tired of family members falling out with one another. I think it's just insane to me. Like, I'm looking around and I'm just like, what is wrong with you guys? And then I get people pressing me because I didn't vote. Well, here's the reality. If I do go out and vote, let me go vote for this. And then, yes, you don't have to tell people who you voted for. But at the end of the day, that's still going to come off as a threat to some people. Oh, you're not going to tell me who you voted for? Oh, you must have voted for that motherfucker, didn't you? I'm like, bitch, that's my own damn business. Like, if we being honest. So, you can't win with these people. You can't win with these idiots out here nowadays roaming around here in America. Your average American, unfortunately. And I'm just like, bro, like y'all taking this stuff way too seriously. It's not that big of a deal. These politicians is not paying your bills. Like I made a post on my Instagram earlier today. Cause I was just like, man, I'm so sick and tired of seeing people falling out with this bullshit. But I made a post and I was like, look, y'all really fighting over two rich people out here, got money, funded by a bunch of corporations, and out here running, claiming they finna do this, claiming they finna do that. And my question to you guys, why are y'all reliant off of a politician? Even as they are doing right, like I'm not knocking, a politician, I'm not saying there ain't no good ones or whatever out there, but it's a lot of corruptions in that space. Like, I mean, it is corruption everywhere, but especially when it comes down to positions of power like that, it's a lot of corruption and it's a lot of division involved. Like, I really hate the division that comes with politics, and which is one of the reasons why I got out of it. I voted about 3 times in my lifetime, 2 or 3 times, and never again. 2020 really woke me up. That was when I was like, oh, hell no. I saw the major shift in our society, how people do things, how people look at each other. I'm like, nah, man, this ain't it for me. I'm good. And I'm just like, bro, like, here's what needs to happen, honestly. If you want to see a flourishing America, we just gonna have to start, because guys, this country is not united whatsoever. You're not about to bring together the average person, American, and get them to be best of friends. You're just not gonna do it. We may cohabitate together nicely, somewhat nicely in the workplace, but outside of that, we really don't rock the same type of way. And then on top of that, I don't meet too many Americans that really have a dream or going somewhere anywhere in life. They just want to work to the day they die. Like, nothing wrong with working, but damn, have some type of other ambition. So when I come along, I'm looked at as a crazy person for wanting to elevate myself, for wanting to leave America and go to Africa, or wherever the hell I want to go, and go take, and like just basically go build my wealth elsewhere instead of here. I'm looked at as this crazy person. But at the end of the day, I move the type of direction I move, and that's just me. And I don't meet too many people on my frequency. I also carry myself a certain type of way. And on top of that, I eat healthy. I work out. I move on a certain type of amount of discipline. Most Americans don't have no fucking discipline whatsoever. So, you see where I'm going with this. I really don't relate to the average person here. So my mindset, because a lot of you guys out here hate America, say it's the worst place in the world. Well, how about you go leave, or heck, if you don't like your city, go somewhere else. But so many Americans love toxicity. They just set in it and don't see no ins or outs. They just like, well, it's just life. Well, no, that's not just life. You look around, all around, guys, this world is huge. America is huge. Like, if you don't like the politics that's going on into your city, because really, like, when it comes down to politics, like, the mayors and the senators in your own states is what you need to be worried about the most. Guys, a president can only get so far. Like, you do realize when big bills are being passed, it has to go through all these process. It has to go through the state, then the Congress, and then it's so much stuff, and then it goes to the president, and then he has to sign off, and then boom, it gets signed. But you need to be focusing on what's going on in your city. But if you don't like what's going on in your city, okay, cool, switch cities. Like that's a good solution right there. But most people don't have the brains enough to do that. But at the end of the day, regardless of what a politician does, whether it's good or evil or things I just don't agree with, because at the end of the day, I'm the one that still got to get up and go to work the next day. I'm the one that still got to be disciplined with hardly anybody cheering me on. Well, except for you guys on this channel. I highly appreciate you guys, new subscribers. Appreciate you guys. Y'all some real ones. Y'all really keep me going. And also my dreams, things I want to achieve. That takes a strong mind to keep going for something. It really, really does. And you're not going to get hardly any support for those type of ambitions. It's really just you and God. Like, that is a tiny journey you are walking. And then on top of that, guys, when it comes down to politics, like I said before, guys, they're not paying your bills. They not a badass woman over here. I mean, well, not here today, but a few days ago. If y'all remember the kiss marks on my last video, all on my neck. Yeah, you ain't getting clapped over here whatsoever. So like I said, they not paying your bills. They not getting clapped. Um, they not going to work for you. Well, I guess you can kind of say Trump. He did went out to his whole McDonald's thing, but that shit a marketing, thing. That's just marketing. But yeah, they're not doing your job or nothing like that. They're not putting money in your pocket. They're not going to work for you. They're not paying your bills. So stop stressing about it so hard. And who cares if this person vote for this person for a certain type of reason? At the end of the day, people have their own experiences and they have their own type of logics behind things. And I'm sick of people saying this person racist or this person homophobic, this person is that. For all you know, because I got plenty of friends who are both sides, Democrat, Republican, and I tell them straight out, listen, I don't care who you vote for. As long as we're solid, like we got each other's back, that is the main thing that matters. I don't care who you vote for, but because at the end of the day, for all I know, you might vote for Kamala for this policy. You might vote for Trump for that policy. I don't know who to, I don't know. Like it's so many reasons why, it doesn't make you this. It doesn't make you that. That's why I jumped out of politics. 'Cause I'm like, nah, y'all not about to put me in no box. People say, oh, go independent. It's not a lot of people out here voting independent. And we don't really get that much of a, really much of a push when it comes down to our votes. And I'm just being honest. So that's why I checked out of voting. It's stupid, And then plus the mindset I have, I'm trying to be self-sufficient. I'm trying to build something. And like I said, I'm trying to take my skills outside of America, go build my wealth in Africa instead of here in America, because I don't like the future where America is going. And on top of that, I personally, I'm looking around and I'm just like, America is just deteriorating. Like I look at people and I'm just like, they literally look like they just don't want to be here. Like that's the type of energy I'm seeing, and I'm tired of seeing it. Like I don't meet people that that moves like me. It's such a rarity. Even back when I lived in Florida, but out here in Texas, yeah, it's a lot more chill, more peaceful. But I still sense that same energy, and it's like it's almost like escapable. Now I will say I haven't traveled around the entire U.S., but still, this is a big issue, and then on top of that, everybody's so antisocial, people going by what they see, all this social media stuff, like people don't want to dive deep and do their own research. People want to unplug and just take a step back and look around and be like, oh, you know what? This is really the issue. But no, everybody want to hate on one another, and just not associate with somebody because of this, because of that. It's stupid. Then on top of that, if you're a believer like me, like you believe in God, yeah, man, like, yeah, your circle get even smaller. I know that sounds crazy, because like, and then heck, even you'll meet Christians, people, followers of God who say they are, but then they turn around, they say this, and I'm not knocking, we all sin. Heck, I sin every day. I repent. I do the best I can. Nobody's perfect, but you got a lot of Christians really judging heavy on what another person does, and literally saying some extremely vulgar and just like disgusting things to one another. And I'm just like, come on, man. Like, you supposed to be out here uplifting people, bringing people together, not tearing people apart. Now, come on. All this over a president, like it's stupid to me, guys. But yeah, guys, that's really all I wanted to say. That's why I say, like we shouldn't be worrying about voting. It's literally just two rich people funded by corporations, just out here trying to get you guys out here to fight over, who's this, who's that, get this person in office because of this reason, that reason. I'm tired of this division. There's a difference between competition and division. This is division, and I don't like that. I thought America was unity, but this ain't the place to be for that. But that's all I gotta say, guys. It's your boy Black Ronin. Like and subscribe, share. I'll be catching you guys on the next one. Y'all have a good one.